What is this? It is a roadblock. This reminds me of Pokemon whenever you didn't have enough XP to, or whatever, to go through a roadblock. Should I go through it? Yes. Looks like fresh pavement. Whoa, I've never ran over here before. Sunflowers, check. Beautiful pavement, check. Beautiful weather, check. Oh man, what a perfect run. As you're aware, we are on a rehab assignment. My right ankle was twisted pretty bad about 2.5 weeks ago, and oh, look at this. Look at the shade, another check. But yeah, right ankle twisted pretty bad a couple weeks ago. And I was in the middle of a half marathon block. That week I was supposed to do 10 miles and yeah, it wasn't happening. So we ended that half marathon block and said, you know what, let's start a new one in a little bit. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to do the prerequisites, right? Build up on mileage with that ankle. Make sure that it's good to go before we start another half marathon training block. At 1 mile run down, really good. 2 mile run down, pretty good. This is the 3 mile run. And we found a new trail, which was awesome. Might be the first person on Strava on that sidewalk, so woo, go me. You remember in Grand Theft Auto, whenever you went to a space you weren't supposed to go because you weren't there in the story yet, and the game got really violent. You'd get instantly all the stars and all the cops would come after you. Didn't happen this time, but there was definitely some construction workers that were looking and they were like, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh well. I'm back to where I need to be, and I'm walking. Why am I walking? All right, so far so good. 2 3/4 mile down and ankle's feeling great. I probably could have done 5 today, but we're not gonna get there yet. We still have 2 more runs before then. If I came out earlier, man, I would have been doing great. I'm averaging around 11-minute pace, which is way faster than I should be going. But, you know, when the weather feels good and you're hyped, who's gonna slow you down? All right, this was actually a few days ago, but I forgot to do a recap. That was a successful run, if you ask me. Did 3 miles. It took, let me look at my notes. According to Strava, it took 32 minutes, 5 seconds. Wound up doing some negative splits there. I did my first mile in 10 minutes, 49 seconds. Second mile, 10 minutes, 39 seconds. And then the third mile, 10 minutes, 29 seconds. Yeah, ankle felt great. Ankle still feels good a few days later, which is awesome. You know, that's what these runs are for, testing out these limits that ankle is going to give me. And, you know, slowly easing back in, which is the way you're supposed to do it. You know, you can't just jump in with these sorts of things. I am this week starting a new half marathon training block, this time for 14 weeks. 14 weeks until the end of the year. So, you know, we have that to look forward to. According to Runna, it says estimated race times in 14 weeks. Your estimated half marathon time should be anywhere between 2 hours, 7 minutes to 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that because that's realistic. But we have that lofty goal that we set for ourselves a few months ago that we are going to try to do a sub 2 hour half marathon before the end of the year. And, you know, we're going to try to do it. So I'm going to stick with these plans. I still have to do a 3 mile or a 4 mile run on this ankle and feel good, and a 5 mile run on this ankle and feel good. Fortunately for me, Strava or Runna doesn't have me running a 5 miler for another 14 days. So it has a 3 mile, 4 mile for this week, and then the following week is a 4 mile, 3 mile, 5 mile. So that falls in line perfectly for what I need. So far so good on this ankle, feeling okay.
What's really not doing good for me right now is my shoulder. I was playing volleyball the other day, and my left shoulder, I can barely get my shoulder above, my hand above my shoulder level. It's getting better. Tomorrow is October 1st, so we have 3 full months to train and try to eat healthy and eat right and prime our body for that sub 2 hour half marathon. Looking forward to the challenge. Also, shout out to 21 of you guys. I have 21 subscribers. So how did I do that? So if that's one of you, thanks. I really appreciate it. And yeah, shout out to everybody who has been liking these things. And I will be honest. I don't really do it for the views and whatnot. I'm doing it for self accountability because I know that. If I have, I don't know, it's a little gimmicky, but if I know I need to upload a video and if that motivates me to get out to run, then, it's worth it. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next run. Thanks for running with me.